In this video, I'm going to show you how I managed to have the most massive back with only 2 exercises. So for that, we're gonna use a machine like this. So those 2 exercises are gonna be horizontal pull and vertical pull. You can start by either of those. I'm gonna start with the horizontal pull because that's what matters most for me. You need to put what matters most at the beginning of your session. Here I'm doing it chest supported, as you can see, which means that I'm gonna put my chest on it and I'm going to pull like this. First, I'm gonna warm up like this, increasing the weight sets after sets, and then when it's gonna be heavy enough, I'm gonna start counting the sets. We never count the warm-up sets. And to fully focus on your back muscles, I would advise you to use straps, which I usually have and I don't know where they are. Which is pretty weird because we are in my own gym. Hell yeah! It doesn't matter because today, look at this. Look at this. Do you see this? Is it focusing? Yeah. It's a cuff and it's new. I just received it yesterday and we're gonna use it. I didn't intend to use it for a rowing. I wanted to use it for the triceps extension, but I mean, why not? Maybe I'm gonna use it, or it's gonna be so good that I'm gonna use it all the time. Who knows? Let's see. So, I'm gonna put the cuff like this. And I'm gonna put it like around here. Like this. Let's see. Like this. Oh yeah. Well, actually, you know what? Not bad. Now the other hand. Oh yeah. And I don't think I'm gonna use it ever again. No, it's not true. No, it's pretty good, but I think it's not meant to be used for the pulling. Because with the cuff like this, and if I pull like this, you start to see it. It feels like my hand is gonna just explode from the, how do you say that, the tourniquet. In French we say tourniquet. It's a French word, the tourniquet. How do you say that in the USA? The tourniquet, something like this? Well, basically the blood flow restriction that it's putting in the hand, a bit too much, especially since today I'm not putting really heavy because it's a deload week And if you're interested, I did a video yesterday about how you're gonna rewire your brain so you can do your deltoid tweaks properly and enjoy them. Same for the cut in the diet. So here you go. But I think the cuffs are gonna be really good again for the triceps, because when you push down, it's not really the same restriction it's putting when you're pulling, and I'm pulling way heavier than what I would do with just a triceps, single arm triceps. So now I showed you the unilateral work. I'm gonna also show you can do it bilateral. For the bilateral, don't move, don't move. We're going to use these. I'm just gonna put it like this, and I'm gonna pull with both hands. And I think it's a pretty cool addition, because when you're pulling with one hand, your elbow is staying pretty close to your body, and when you're pulling like this, you can, well, not really like this. I got a little bonus for you. You're lucky. There's another exercise, but we'll talk about it after. I'm gonna pull with the elbows at like 45 degrees, because we want the back to be complete. We want the whole back to be buff as hell and strong. So let me show you this. And again, here I wish I had my straps, because it would be a way better exercise. But you know what would be really funny is that if you could tell me if you see them. So pay a lot of attention, focus, and maybe you're gonna be able to tell me, bro, you missed them, they're just behind you. They're just behind you. Because that would be cool if they're here, they didn't disappear. Because if they disappeared, I'm sorry to tell you, but the first suspect is that dog right there. You see the dog? Let me show you. You see? You see that dog? Is suspect number one. If they disappeared, it means that this little dog right there ate them. Did you eat them, doggy? Is this what happened? So there you go. There you go. I fucked my hand. The vertical pull. And again, if you want to start with that, you could. Usually what they say is that for the vertical pull is gonna be the width of the back, and the horizontal pull is gonna be the thickness of the back. So it's up to you. Yeah, for the ropes, the problem is that they're very synthetic, and they slip and slide a lot. And so basically what's holding is just the knot here, and well, anyway, we're past that now. Let's do some vertical pull. Oh, this is a little bit too light. Let's put a bit more. Like 40. That's okay. Side. Oh yeah. And of course you're gonna want to put way more intensity than what I'm showing you right now, but I'm in a deload week. I told you earlier. So if I was to train for a training week, I would put way more intensity. Intensity is the key. You need to try to push, to force yourself to be stronger and more muscular. Alright, so there's some more. You thought it was over? Well, actually it could be. Because with what I showed you, you have everything that you need. You could go home now. You did the back. You don't even have to do it with the machine. The principle is just horizontal, vertical, and you're good. That's your back. But I got a little bonus for you. A little bit extra oomph on the upper back. For this, we're gonna do a face pull. For the face pull, I'm gonna use again the good old ropes, and I'm gonna pull them like this. There's other setups. You could have them in front of you and do them standing like this. It doesn't matter. Me, I only have the pulling machine either on top or right there. So the most optimal is like this. All right, let's do this. Damn rope! God damn. And remember, no matter the weight, if it's light, if it's heavy, it doesn't change the fact that you're gonna try to pull or push as hard and as fast as possible. Don't half-ass it. If it's a pulling exercise, you're gonna try to pull it as fast as possible. And for the pushing, you gotta have some pictures in your mind, like the fact that when it's a push, you could imagine that you're trying to punch something at the end of your range of motion, you know, and you're trying to punch as hard as possible. And for the pulling, it's the same. You could imagine that you're starting an engine or something like this, to put as much intention as possible. Alright, and so just like that, this video is done. The training is done. If you did it correctly, your back should look exactly like this. Do we see my back? I don't know, because I'm looking there. Like this. If you do exactly what I do, your back is gonna 100% look like this. Alright? So thank you for watching this video. Tell me in the comments if your back look exactly like this, or if it doesn't, you know what? Describe it to me. In the comment, you're gonna describe your back. That's what you're gonna do. And that's it for today's video. I'm gonna do 2 more videos during this deload week, and then we're gonna go back into serious business, all right? Serious training. You see this? So far, this is not serious, but it will. Next week is gonna be very serious. So you can stay a little bit more. We're gonna joke around, but next week, no more. And my next competition is in 2 months and 2 weeks now. So subscribe and let's see what we're gonna do. See you in the next one.